Why is it so hard to make a Roblox game? Is it motivation? Is it time? Or something else? Comment down below what you think it is. But in this video, I'm going to be going over 3 reasons that it's so hard to make a Roblox game, and some very simple solutions, or in some cases, some slightly harder solutions. And yes, I have released a few games myself. I've recently released this Floor is Lava game, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. But anyway, let's get right to it. The first one is very simple. It takes time and effort to create a game. And you've got to try and create something that is just as good or better than the rest of the games on Roblox to give people a reason to play it. And you need to constantly be updating your game to keep it on top and to keep growing your community. And this doesn't always give you instant rewards. You might have to work on games for years to even make some money. A great example of this is Hasm, the famous owner of Please Donate. He, before Please Donate, had made so many games. A few of them are Type Racer, Keyboard Defender, Click It, and Music Maker. Some of them did alright, to be fair, whereas some of them just didn't ever take off at all, and even to this day it still sit below 100,000 visits. But Hasm didn't give up, and his breakthrough idea, Please Donate, has made him more Robux than anyone can even fathom. What this tells you is, if you really do never give up, you will definitely be rewarded for it. And also, another thing to take from this is, you can make an excellent, unique game, but if you don't manage to find the right audience, your game will never go anywhere, because ultimately your game will only ever get as big as the community you create. And even if you believe in your game, if no one else enjoys playing it, there's no way that you can succeed. Second one is another very obvious one, and probably I would say the biggest stumbling block. And this one is managing to fill every role required for a Roblox game. Roblox games are getting ever better and better by the week at the moment, and what used to literally just be you need a builder and a scripter has now become you need, the top tier building and maps and models and assets for your game. You need smooth, unbuggy mechanics that are not going to glitch at all, accompanied by absolutely brilliant UI that fits the style of everything, making sure everything is seamless, tied together by really nice sound effects and VFX. These are all things that require one person who is specialised in that role to fulfill. And while some people can do multiple of them, it is extremely hard, and if you're starting from very little or nothing, developing multiple skills of the standards you need is going to be extraordinarily hard. The easiest solution for this is probably just to choose one area and try and upskill in it as much as possible. This is starting by, watching tutorials, trying to learn more, then also just trying to apply these skills and make stuff, and then moving on to doing stuff like commissions. And commissions have so many benefits. You can get paid, which helps you, get some money to invest into your project in hiring other people or putting into ads and sponsors when you finally release your game. And it also manages to allow you to improve your skills, get other people's opinions on your work, and most importantly, build contacts in the Roblox development space. What this means for you is it means that you can actually get big game owners on your Discord friends list, get into contact with them, and a lot of these guys are actually more humble than you think, and you can actually get a lot of great advice from them. And I've definitely taken advantage of this. People who I've worked with in the past are still helpful with me to this day, and a lot of them will answer any questions I give them. There are a few cons to commissioned work. You can very easily get scammed or end up working for very cheap to the point where it's not worth it. However, everyone starts somewhere, and you'll definitely get working up the ranks as you go. The last one is getting recognized. Whether this is in the production stage of a game or once you've released your game, getting any form of community built around your game is super hard, and it's also a very important and vital part of making a successful Roblox game in 2023. One great place is Twitter. Is extremely good for posting some sneak peeks of your game as you develop, and if your art or anything in your game, any mechanics or anything are extraordinary, if they're just super good, people will like them. People will share these videos, and it'll help you build a name for your project. And even when the game's released, this might be even better because people will literally see your tweet and go and play the game, which is going to really help you get some players. Another social media people aren't anywhere near taking advantage enough of is TikTok. TikTok is an absolutely vital tool nowadays for developers. The organic reach they give you is next to none. Twitter is very much luck of the draw, whereas TikTok, if you make a good few TikTok videos, you're going to go viral, you're going to get a lot of players to your game. And if you make a game that's catered towards getting good TikTok content from it, that's going to be even better. Another way that actually ties into my solution to problem 2 is using money from commissions to fund ads/sponsorship. This is honestly one of the best things you can do, because whilst ads and sponsorship are kind of underpowered in comparison to what they used to be back in the older days of Roblox, they are still a great way to get your game off the ground. And if you can generate a lot of funds from commissions, if you're really highly skilled in one area, you can definitely get a lot of players to your game using ads/sponsorships. Another easy way is reaching out to content creators, and I say it's easy because it's as simple as dropping a tweet, whereas getting response is the hard part. That's where you've got to kind of like, come up with your own strategy to get them to play, and try and give them a reason to play it. Maybe give them something free in the game, link the game to them and their content, or maybe even, come up with a benefit for them. Some people even pay, but you don't actually need to do this. It might be more beneficial for everyone just to do some different terms or whatever. And I'm going to be releasing a new series starting this week where you guys can send me your game links on Discord, and I'm going to be reviewing them, which will hopefully also give them a little boost in players. To submit your game for this series, just join my Discord server link in the description and send me a DM with a link to your game and why you want me to play it. Make sure your reason's really good, and maybe give me something for free in the game and tell me how it works and stuff, so I can give you a great review of your game on my YouTube channel. And there is one more way to get recognized, and that is just to keep updating, trying to make the best game possible. Even if there's a giant game in that niche, if you can make a game that blows it out of the water, that it's just revolutionary, people will play your game over theirs, and it will over time grow and grow, and perhaps even overtake some of the giants. Because back in 2020, it would have been crazy to think Adopt Me would have shrunk as much as it has. It's still a massive game, but the amount of games now that are over Adopt Me in terms of player counts and monthly active users would be absolutely insane. We've just seen how much Roblox changes and how much the internet changes. But that's about it. Right now on screen there is a video on how much UGC creators make, if that's something that interests you. It's a lot. But yeah, check out my game in the description, join my Discord server, like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.